hey, I'm a first year student. What advice can you give to someone just starting? Okay, this is actually a really good question. If I can go back in time and tell myself anything in first year, it would be to just make friends who are not in your year, okay? Go out there, see what the communities and societies are in your college, and make friends that are older. Because listen, you are in first year, your friends are all in first year, they are all people, maybe they're all high school friends as well, so you're basically stuck with the same people, okay? You want to branch out amongst your peer group, okay? Don't just stick to the people you knew in high school. Like, branch out, get to know people, and more so, get to know people in older years. When you go into medical school, you want advice from someone who had already done that, okay? Go to someone, make friends with someone in second year. He'll give you valuable advice about how to study this subject and that subject. And then make friends with someone in third year. Ask him the same question, he'll give you different answers because his hindsight is even better. He can tell you, like, no man, don't waste your time studying histology. Sorry, histology. Oh my god. Like, you know, it's really, really good. It is the best way for you, especially if this ties in with the same person's first question, where, you know, you're stressing out all the time. Don't stress out. Ask someone in an older year. Ask them, hey, if you can tell me in one sentence, what do I need to study on and focus on the most? They'll tell you. When you are with the same peer group, you are gonna have the exact same stresses, exact same anxieties, exact same uncertainties. So reach out to these people and get their advice. They're gonna be really good friends for you. You're gonna need them in the future, and you are going to, like, really just get the most valuable advice from them. So reach out. For me, like, honestly, I do it all the time. I have certain friends I just go to, hey, you just finished this exam, tell me right now, in hindsight, what you would have done differently. Just tell me what I need to do to pass. Like, that's what I'm looking for. Tell me what I need to do to just get through this. And they'll tell you. And it's just really amazing. They know. Because hindsight, my friend always tells me, hindsight is 2020. So that is very, very, very true. You can just ask someone, even, like, you know, right after exams, if you're scared to ask people anything. After exams, you see somebody walking out, like, hey, you know, what can I do to study the subject? What do you recommend? They'll know. You'll know instantly what you would have done differently. Stop. The noise. Sorry about the noise. Sorry about the wind. Let me see if I can pull in one more question. And I do have questions from my friends who, by the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll also put a link in the description below. I usually do these questions and talks and things like that on there. So if you want to participate for the next video, I would love your feedback. The next question is, I want to give a shout out to my friends, but they're all, like, shy. Like, come on, girls, what are you doing? Let's see. The first question is, oh, okay, yes. How do we get to be mindful about our own health while hustling school fuss? Okay, this could be a video all on its own, but for me, I wasn't conscientious about, or conscious, oh, if my English is messed up, oh my god, about my health until 6th year. Okay, what happened was, I had gotten a research opportunity in 4th year, and the next year I'd have to travel to go and do a poster presentation. And I was trying on suits and stuff. I was like, oh my god, this is my first experience. I was trying on suits and stuff, and I look at my body and I'm just like, oh my god. It was such a wake-up call, because it's like, my body is not toned. There is mysterious lipomas everywhere. Like lipomas. I have no idea what happened, but it was very like, just a wake-up call that I needed to do something. I was so embarrassed by my body. It's just something I didn't like. Like, I don't mind different body types, but for me, it was just like, oh my god, how did I get from this to this? And I look at my pictures beforehand, like before and after, it's like, okay, something happens. And obviously, as medical students, we stress eat, okay? On top of that, you don't have the time to prepare a lunch. Like, you know, maybe you do, but so, like, you know, like the videos of vloggers who are like, okay, every morning I cut strawberries to put in my yogurt parfait and stuff like that. Some of us don't have the time for this. So essentially, your only place of eating comes from your college, and unfortunately, the health standard is kind of iffy, because foods are very fatty, very fattening, very oily. So, I mean, you're hungry, what are you gonna do? Even the beverages, because they're all just like Pepsi, 7-Up, blah blah blah, high carb stuff. So when I came back, and it happened in March, April, I was like, okay, 6th year is the year I tried to be more focused on my health. So how that happened was I had to cut out through sheer willpower eating anything in my college, which was quite easy to do because I always feel guilty when I eat anything. Okay, like it's just like, you know, the fat, my heart, my coronaries are crying when I eat anything there. So it wasn't very difficult to just cut out the food. Like I figured in my mind, if I'm not making the food myself, then I won't eat it. That was one thing. So that knocked out anything made in cafeterias, for example. But then I had just like the drinks and chocolate bars and stuff like that. So what I did then was I did something called intermittent fasting. Okay, so I will show you the app. I don't know if I can like get out of this video screen or something, but I will show you the app that I use. Okay, it's this app here called Zero. Okay, it's a really cool app, and this helps to monitor my intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting helped me a lot. Okay, it helped control my cravings, and I think that is the best place for you to start. It might be a bit challenging, but you know what, you feel really good when you do it. Right now it says I haven't fasted in 18 days, but that's because I haven't been monitoring my Ramadan fasting. Okay, on the app you start your fast. For me, I do 18 hours. You don't have to do that. Just if you're just kind of you know, just trying it out, try something else. Like they'll tell you the different fasts to try on here. I know it's probably coming up backwards in front of you guys, but it'll show you like the different kinds of fasts that you can do. Okay, so some of them are 18 hours, 16 hours, 20 hours. I want to try doing the 20-hour one. Oh wow, okay, there's a 36-hour fast. So figure out what's good for your body. For me, I know that it's easier to just wake up in the morning and you know, pull through without having breakfast. And my classes start at 9 and then it goes again till 12. So if I can make it from 9 to 12 without eating anything, then I would have met my fast if the previous day I had fasted at around 5:30, 6:30, which is good because I can usually like, okay, I'll get hungry at around 6, 7, 8, and I'll just go to sleep to, you know, just not eat. So I found that that's really helpful for me. You can also monitor all of your fasts. So it gives you everything, like how many hours you fasted and how often you do it. You can also put in your weights, and it tracks how you feel and your sleep and your heart rates and stuff like that. So this really helped. This is really nice for that. As far as what I do when I break my fast, I try to, again, don't take anything I didn't make myself. If it comes down to it and I have a craving, okay, let's talk about cravings later. Let's see, usually like I would just drink like one of those yogurt beverages, whatever, just to pull through from the 12 to 2 or 3 when I have to either go home. And then there's like some stuff, there's like, you know, like get like a little rice pudding, one of those yogurt drinks, just something to stabilize you. Another thing that helps, by the way, is to eat so that you're not hungry. Don't eat until you're full. Okay, that helped me a lot. It's just like, okay, you want to eat, you want to stuff your face, okay, but it's like, am I really hungry right now? No. So eat slowly, and because like when you're rushing, you're gonna put more into your body. Eat slowly, take the time to chew, to enjoy what you're eating. And look at the clock. Try to time how long it takes. Like, I eat very fast, and that was also a problem because it felt like nothing. Like psychologically, there's an aspect to eating. Okay, if you eat very fast, it's gonna feel like, oh, I didn't eat anything. So I'll either go back to eating again later, very soon after, or I'll just keep eating more. So time yourself. Okay, just say I'm gonna sit down and do 20 minutes. I'm gonna eat this in 20 minutes. Just convince your mind. I don't even know if 20 minutes is too much or not, because I can like chow down a burger in 2 bites or something. But time yourself. If you like to, like, you know, prepare something, prepare dinner and put on a TV show that's like for 45 minutes and tell your mind I'm gonna finish this throughout, that would be great. So time yourself, don't eat too fast. Try out intermittent fasting, and for me, that's what helped me a lot. I am currently at like a plateau phase with my body. Like it's not getting any less, but it's not getting any more. So either I'm gonna push myself with the fasting a little bit, but since it's Ramadan, I'm already doing that. But we'll see how things turn out. If I can, if gyms open up or something, or working out is even feasible anymore. I kind of work out at home, but I don't do that. As far as I'm concerned, this is how you deal with the hustle during school. Let's see. The next question is, I feel like this video is long enough. Like, oh my god. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep talking, or maybe I can do other questions. Let's see. Okay, I really like this question. This is from my good friend. I won't say her name because she's very camera shy, or girl, come on. I know, like, you love to talk. You love to talk. But anyway, the question is, okay, any insights on lack of motivation or commitment issues? In general, if you have insight on that, please share. Thank you. Okay, girl, listen. This might be just for you. But basically, look, commitment is about overcoming your fears. So her question is for studying or in general. But commitment is about overcoming your fears. So for me, I was listening to a Jordan Peterson video once, and he said something that really stuck with me. To be motivated, look at the pros and cons of what you're about to do, and imagine, like, you have to close your eyes and perceive what would happen if you didn't take on this goal, this career, this relationship. For example, what is the worst case scenario in your mind? Like for me, my worst case scenario is like I'm a homeless bum on the streets, and oh my god, I can't do anything ever. And it's like, use the fear of not succeeding as your motivation to succeed, and take that to fuel your commitment. Of course you're gonna have fears, you're gonna have like anxieties, like, oh my god, I can't do this, or maybe I'm not good enough, and that kind of triggers your lack of commitment. You're just like, okay, well, if I can't do it, someone else can definitely do it. Definitely not me, like a child for me to do this one thing. But no, that's not true. This is your life that you're talking about. It's your story. So use your fear of commitment and find some bigger fear. Essentially, in his video, it was kind of like, use a bigger fear to motivate you. So you have your fear of commitment, find something bigger than that. Fear of failure is what generally helps you overcome your fear of commitment. So if you are working and you're studying, or you're wondering about a relationship, or you're wondering about something, it's just like, okay, if I don't do this, what is the worst case scenario? And is that more damaging to me than just overcoming this, like little anxieties that happen to anyone anyway? So sit down and receive everything and perceive it and think and imagine what would happen if you didn't do it, and use that to help move you forward. Okay, so simply, if you're a student and you are not committed to your studies, imagine the fear of failure. What are people going to think? What are your parents going to think? You're going to repeat a year. That's another 12 months. Who has time for that? Use that anxiety to help overcome your own little issues of commitment, and deal with that one step at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. I think I talked a lot in this video, and basically there is a lot more questions I didn't get to. I will try to do those next time. Thank you so much to all of my friends on Instagram who had submitted their questions. I really appreciate your support as always. I hope you guys are well and safe during this pandemic. Make sure you study. I'm gonna do a study labs video next, and I hope that motivates you guys. It holds me accountable. I'm gonna hold you accountable. So if you want to share your experiences with me on my Instagram, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. Thank you so much to all of the people who support me, and be sure to subscribe to this channel if you like the content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.